Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Elson Cruz, and I'd like to welcome you to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, the first Zelda game I'll be playing since I LP'd Twilight Princess at the end of 2011 in preparation for this game. Now, like Twilight Princess, if you guys recall, I didn't really like it at first, but after playing through it, I found myself enjoying it more and more, especially after, discussing and talking over it with you guys. And that's kind of what I'm hoping to achieve with this, because while there are a lot of things I love about this game, it just, for some reason, just feels too different, and I don't know exactly how I feel about it, but hopefully, after playing it with you guys, I'll have a great appreciation for it. So let's get started, shall we? And as per total tradition, I'm just gonna use my real name because I as much as I like using the default names, I'll just use my own, just because you know. Yeah, the only game that I have not used my own name would be probably the Earthbound series. That would just be heathenry. But hey. Sweet Mother of God. It's a vagina. Yes, I wonder what that entails. Oh, hey, it's The Legend of Zelda 25th anniversary. So I did get this on the first day, but I did not actually end up playing it until probably the next year sometime. Like, I had played around a little bit with it, but it was on my brother's account, so yeah. So that was not Princess, but that was Zelda, ladies and gentlemen. And I just gotta say, I freaking love the design of the characters in this game. It's almost probably my favorite design. I like him a lot more than Twilight Princess, but Jesus Christ. Oh no, my adulthood! What would Sigmund Freud have to say about this? Rise, Ellison. The time has come for you to awaken. You are fated to have a hand in a great destiny, and it will soon find you. The time has come for you to awaken. Ellison. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Oh, sweet Mother of God! Of course. So that was Zelda's Birdie Bird. I already forgot what they were called. It's been a while since I played this intro section. But fortunately, oh my god. See, of course, it has to be every Zelda game that starts with Link being awakened by some creature. Nope. You could have poked his eye out with that. God. So we got a letter from Zelda. They live in the same city. I guess this is the equivalent of texting in Skyloft, which is the area we're inhabiting right now, aka the Kokiri Forest. Hey, sleepyhead. I know how much you like to sleep in, so I'm guessing this letter will be your alarm clock this morning. Did I guess right? It's like, god damn it, she knows me too well. Rise and shine, Ellison. Today is the wing ceremony. You promised to meet me before it starts, remember? Like, I don't think so. Better not keep me waiting. Zelda. He's like, oh shit. Aw. And Zelda. And Link. So cute. I'm probably going to be calling him Link. But here we're at the Night Academy. This is a pretty interesting. It's a lot different from past games. This is the first game since Twilight Princess, and it's taken quite a bit of changes here. Use the Wiimote to just chuck yourself forward with the rolls and other things. And you've also got a stamina meter there, and that's gonna be a little bit annoying to say the least. We can dash and stuff and do other crazy stuff with it, but it kind of adds a little bit of strategy to the game, believe it or not. And so there's just like so much to do here. Let's go talk to this asshole who's dressed as a, what is that, Oh, Bruce Collins, Stretch, and Ellison. Who will claim the prize? I didn't know you could read that. What do you got to say, man?
Morning, Ellison. So today is the wing ceremony. Are you ready? All I'm saying is everyone else is out practicing at the plaza, but you seem pretty relaxed about the whole thing. Of course, that crimson left wing of yours is something special. I'd feel pretty confident riding him, too. My bird won the last ceremony, but
no, he's just getting annoying. All right, let's go. So yeah, it's good to talk to these people more so in these games than in Zelda, even though they still kind of in other Zelda games. So he's a bird researcher, so come see old Pippet. Pippet the old tippet, I guess. I don't know. Let's go talk to this guy. What do you got to say, man? Are you my teacher? Are you somebody I need to be important to? Hey, Ellison, the day of the wing ceremony is finally upon us. Well, his name is I already forgot his name. Okay. Yes, okay. They talk in the third person, so this is Mr. Howell, and he'll be just teaching us around all of our stuff, so... Alright, set the cursor, blah, blah, blah. Thank you very much, good sir. There's a lot of stuff we could do here, but I'm not going to bother talking to everyone, so let's just leave and go talk to Zelda, because we need to go practice on our loft wing, because that's the main idea of this story. Right, what's this guy got to say? What are you doing? What are you doing to that thing, man? What are you doing? Good morning, Ellison. Today is the big wing ceremony, right? I want to fly too. I didn't make the cut, so I'm oh, that sucks. He's gonna get held back because if you don't go to the wing ceremony, you can't graduate. So it sucks to be you, man. It sucks to be you, Josh. I don't know. Sorry for any potential Joshes that are watching. Okay, so we got pots, and we can go and throw them and get Mr. Howell wrong. He's gonna get mad at us if we throw him, but we're gonna come back here later and do a couple of other things. If you hadn't in here, ladies and gentlemen, the restroom. Wait a minute, in the bathroom. That was I wasn't even trying that one. So you can sit on the bathroom, contemplate about life, and that's it. It's not really so much a restroom as it is just a place to take a shit. So yeah, there's not even a shower in there. It's like in the washroom. But God, I was at work. And this person was asking where the restrooms were, and I was like, yeah, washrooms are at the end of aisle 9 at the very... And I don't even know why I said washrooms. There was no reason for me to say that. I was like, washrooms are at the end of aisle 9 at the very end on the left-hand side before the black doors. And they gave me the super confused look, and I was like, I mean bathrooms. I don't know. Like, I would say bathrooms before washrooms, and I would say bathrooms before restrooms, probably. Restrooms just sounds weird. It's like, oh, I need to go take a rest. But anyway, we can go over here. Hey, Ellison, up here. It's like, I didn't totally see you in the cutscene. How's it going? You look like your father. Good morning to you, Ellison. Today is finally the day of the long-awaited wing ceremony. We're not going to hear the end of that. Just be ready for that. All right, no, I just remembered there's something I'd like to ask you about. Look this way while pressing and holding Z targeting. Thank you very much. All right, well, we got Z targeting always, always works as it always does in every Zelda game, unless it's like a handheld or Link to the Past or something. So target people. And Z is yep, okay, view forward. This is it's a little silly to carry on an entire conversation from up here, so I'll just talk to you next time. Yeah, we're gonna be able to go up there. Oh, and there's some boxes, little boxes on the hillside. Little boxes made of ticky-tacky, little boxes on the hillside. Little boxes on the same, and you can run up them and then climb up, and this kind of ups his agility quite a bit, being able to run up walls and stuff. It's like, parkour! Ugh. What is that? Who says parkour all the time? It always reminds me of that episode of The Office where they're like, extreme! Extreme! Okay, so an auto jump, yes. I like auto jump. It has a nice ring to it. Oh man, that should have been the instructor's voice. It's totally little Karibo's Pegasus voice. All right, how's it going, buddy? We were only like 10 feet away, but I'm gonna be in your personal space. So what are you up to? Rushing to get the last-minute bird writing practice in this morning? I don't think so. There's not a bird in sight. All right, we have somebody to meet, and Zelda. It is, of course, Zelda. Are you surprised? Are you a little bit jelly? Probably not. He looks like he's a little bit on the queer side. All right, Headmaster Kapora. That's kind of cool how they bring back a lot of these characters, kind of in essence, in a sense. And, oh, we got a little kitty over there. Headmaster's so busy working with Zelda, preparing for the ceremony, because Zelda is going to be the goddess, or she plays the role of the goddess. So there's this entire mythology in this game, and I'm not going to go through it right now. So will you go and retrieve Mia for me? I'm kind of busy. You just said it yourself. I had something to do. I have somebody to talk to. So yeah, okay, I'll go help you get your cat off the roof, because in a past life, Link was a firefighter. This is not going to turn into an episode of Alone in the Dark, okay? Sorry, I'm recording these at the same time, by the way, so you guys are going to be alternating between Skyward Sword and Alone in the Dark, the greatest combination of video games ever. So I'm terribly sorry, but yeah, okay. So we're going to have to go over there. put some sweet little aerobics to good use here. You can use the Wiimote for quite a bit of things here, so it's kind of cool. It does drain your stamina, though. This reminds me so much of I Am Alive that I almost feel like going back to it at this point, so maybe that'll be a thing one of these days, is I'll go back to old games that I haven't finished. All the games that I have not finished are actually side projects, believe it or not, so... Anyway, oh Jesus Christ, you just got on this spiel about yelling at me from far away. I don't care how good a jumper you think you are, you'll never reach the roof that I just by pressing A to dash. It's like, can you say that again? Okay, thank you. How do you know there's a wooden box up here? If you knew that, couldn't you have just done it yourself? Ah, Christ. Alright, let's go move this thing. Of course, just standard Zelda fare moving this stuff. So yeah, it was, I was really conflicted on whether or not to do, okay, please, for the love of God, to do either this one or Ocarina of Time on the 3DS, but I just got done doing 2 handheld projects, and I feel like doing Skyward Sword, because that was the one I planned on doing before. So let's go take the little kid. There's a cute little kid. He's so cute. Would you look at the little kitty? Oh, God, he's so adorable. All right, let's go bring you over here. All right, are you going to go take care of him? Because I really cannot deal with animals right now. You brought her back safe and sound. All right, sorry for troubling you with this. Now you're busy, Allison. Yes, you should feed Mia. Mia Machowska, a.k.a. Alice from Alice in Wonderland. And Jane Eyre. I guess those are the only 2 movies I know she's in. And I think she was in this one called the something weird. All right, so Zelda is over there. She's rehearsing, but there's a bunch of crap we can do here. Well, not yet, actually. It's not quite open to us. So Skyloft will come to us later. What do you got to say? Oh, my God, it's the greatest pompadour. Oh, it wasn't a pompadour. Morning, Ellison. How's life? Did you manage to get a wink of sleep last night? He's like, okay, dude, I sleep like 16 hours a day. How should that be of any conversation topic for us? Figured you might have been tossing and turning on. I think about the big ceremony today. What am I doing? Oh, just fixing this gate here. It's been squeaky lately. We can't have that on the day of the... No, God forbid, a gate that has absolutely no relevance to anything that's squeaky. Yes, okay, that is great tax money. Taxpayer money. All right, send your prayers to the goddess. Nope, not yet. Oh, the goddess of the bird. We worship the bird. We worship because the bird's word. Okay. Prayer in time saves 9, if you know what I'm saying. What the hell does that even mean? I've never actually talked to this guy before. Here we've got fruits, and these will help us regain our stamina. Of course, it's going to tell us here. A stamina fruit. This peculiar food replenishes your stamina gauge. Well, thank you very much. Link seemed very happy to have just plucked it from there. And they grow back pretty quickly. They'll fill your stamina up perfectly, and so it's pretty good when you need to just run in extended periods of time, which is annoying as hell in this game, because if you run out of stamina, then you'll just, like, start panting, and no time for Pacador antics here. But here we are. God, I just gotta say, the Zelda in this game is so goddamn cute. Like, I think I talked about it in Twilight Princess. She looks kind of, they kind of look like hipsters in this game, I'm not gonna lie, but she's still so adorable. Like, I don't know, it's just weird. Like, I like all the other Zeldas. I would say probably Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask era Zeldas are probably my least favorite. That's not to say I don't like them, but, you know, when you put them side by side with this one, she's just like, just cute. Oh, very nice. Hey, good morning, Allison. God, just look at that. It's, oh, God damn it. This is a blonde I would fall for. Glad to see my left wing got you out of bed. Oh, thank you. Yes, it was a nice wake-up call, and he almost poked my eye out with that letter. I was pretty sure you'd sleep in and forget to meet me this morning. You know, you could have just come over yourself. We live literally, like, not even a block away from here. Look at this instrument, and look at this outfit they're might have used today in the ceremony, since I'll be playing the role of the goddess. And Link is totally entranced with that thing. Aren't they beautiful? Especially this instrument. They tell me it's just like the one the goddess was said to have in legends. It sounds gorgeous too. I asked Father about it, and he says it's a harp. It's called a harp, and I had no idea that's what they called it. It's such a beautiful thing. God, look at these clothes. I made this wrap myself, and we get to use it in today's ceremony. Between the harp and this outfit, I'm gonna make a great goddess. Yeah, friggin' hell yeah. Friggin' just laugh again, please. Got you up early this morning because I wanted you to be the first to see me like this, Allison, even though I paraded around town and everything. Oh, man. God, just, God, she makes me swoon, I swear to God. Okay, you look friggin' great. I'm not even gonna lie. I think so, too. But it's nice to know you agree. Thanks, Allison. You're welcome. He's like, yep, getting late tonight. There you are, Zelda. Are you prepared for today's ceremony? Oh, hello, Father. Of course, he has to say father. It's such a turnoff. Ellison, you're here too. Outstanding.
It's encouraging to see you up so early given your capacity for sleep. No doubt today's ceremony had you too excited to close your eyes for once.
God, you see, everyone calls... He's always so lazy in all of these games. It's hilarious that he's supposed to be some great hero, but I love that he's lazy because it's just, you know, human emotion stuff that's, you know, linked with Link. So... Father, I don't know if he can do... Oh, Jesus Christ. Stab me through the heart some more. Just rip out my urethra. Recently, Allison has been practicing much at all for the ceremony. Why would you say that? And even when he's out riding his loft wing, he's just lazily gliding around. Probably daydreaming. See, they have no faith in him whatsoever. I don't know what he's thinking. He's going to have to be in perfect control of his bird to win today. Oh, man. So that's obvious bias right there.
No need to worry yourself, Zelda. Well, you may have a point. Today's wing ceremony tests the skill of the rider as well as his bond to his bird. Victory will not come easily. Simply be due to the fact that, well, bird's the word. As you pointed out, I haven't seen him practicing as hard as some of the other students.
Yeah, that's not a good thing if the headmaster is saying that. He's basically saying, okay, if he loses, he deserves it.
But you've known him since you were both very little. You should know better than to fret about him. You see, Ellison and his Loftbird share a special connection. I've never seen anything quite like it.
Yeah, of course, we've got to have that going for us. As you know, each of us in Skyloft is but one half of a pair. We're only made whole by our loft wings, the guardian birds that the goddess bestows upon each of us as a symbol of her divine protection. That sounds a little flawed in theory. When we are young, we are young. Alright, there's so much text in this beginning part. I really apologize. I don't usually like reading all the text, but yeah, the bird that we come to have is a crimson loftwing. It's a breed so rare we were sure for some time that it had vanished from the line. Yeah, yes, and the boy and his bird seem to share a profound connection from the moment they met. He's like, oh, you shouldn't say that. Do you recall when Allison and that loftwing of his first met? What a sight. She's like, no, I was just a baby. The little boy just hopped up on that bird and gracefully flew away without even a moment of instruction. They were meant for each other. And judging by how jealous you were that day, I'd say the friendship he shared with his bird didn't go unnoticed by you, my dear.
My dear Zelda.
God damn it. And even Link, I love the way Link looks in this too. Like, it seems more natural than the other ones, but something about the outfit kind of annoys me. And once we get it, I'll talk about it a little more, but I just wish we could have this the entire game.
But who can blame you? I'm sure you weren't the only one envious of the powerful bond shared by Ellison and his bird. That's why everyone here hates him. They absolutely despise him because he got blessed with the divine bird, and all of them got their shitty Walmart breed birds.
She's like, you're right. Except we got mine at Target. This contest is nothing to laugh at, Father. The ceremony is part of the final test for those trained to become Knights of Skyloft. So to graduate, you become a knight. Or to become a knight, you have to graduate. You know, Allison doesn't fly fast enough during the race. He might get held back and be a super senior. I can't date a super senior. Calm down, my dear. We'll be fine. Honestly, it's almost as though you have become a completely different person when you worry about aw. It's just her motherly instincts kicking in. You know, for old Elfie here, I don't know. Listen, Ellison, you better fly your heart out today. At the very least, you need to squeeze in a little practice time before the race. Oh, fantastic. Come on, you'll thank me later. Oh, great. Like, I just woke up, man. So, yeah. Here we are. Go on now. Jump off the edge and call your loftwing. It's almost time for the ceremony, so try to practice seriously for once. Jesus, what is she doing? She's gonna, like, play leapfrog with us? Oh, you can't sense your bird out there? Yeah, bullshit! You're trying to weasel out of having to practice. Nice try, but you're not fooling me. What? Wait, what? Oh my god! Okay, Ellison, go ahead. Just press down and call your loftwing. Okay, pressing down.